Hello. This is not my usual video, I will admit. So please pardon it if you're here for the creepypasta content. However, if you are here for the notoriety concept, as seen in the title, please go ahead, stay, and I'll explain. As you can see, I came to wear something similar to seen in the game. In case you're unaware of what the game is about, think of it as like a Roblox version of Payday 2 that was taken down from the Payday 3 devs originally, but it was reposted. I will say I love this game because after seeing the flop of Payday 3, I get to experience a better version of what could have been Payday 3 on Roblox for free. I mean, don't get me wrong, I did buy some game passes, but that's beside the point. Because I love this game so much, I want to help it grow into something even better. This is just a concept idea, don't get me wrong, but this video will include new weapons that could be added, like new firearms and melee, in case. New AI bots that could be added, new characters, new heist, new outfits, new customization, even more, to be honest. To be honest, I know the developers behind this game, Moonstone Games, might not even respond, but I would like to give this a try. So, in case you are watching this, Moonstone Games, all I ask is you leave a comment just saying you've seen this. Even if you don't take it into consideration, I would at least appreciate it if you said you watched it, at least. That's all I ask, really, from you. Thank you. Anyways, let's get into the video. Now, Notoriety has a large variety of firearms that you're able to use in-game. Some of them, yes, you might have to buy a game pass or two in order to use them. But so far, wide variety. Pretty good. However, I do feel like this variety could be improved. I'm not saying like go gouge your eyes out like with so many game passes. I'm just saying I would do it to where it was similar to like the dual revolvers recently added with the Sidra update. Do it to where you can buy them in game for free. So I'll go ahead and start listing off all of the firearms that could be added. Yes, I will admit, I will say like the brand and all of them, because that's how you identify them. I would say in-game, if you don't get the rights to able to do that, I would say change it up. But I'll go ahead and start saying them. The guns I think that could be added to Notoriety are the ones as follows. The M1911 in both a single and Akimbo style. The PP-19 Bizon, the Russian drum-fed system. The Soviet disposable RPG-22. The internally suppressed AS Val. The American M60 machine gun. The AA-12, the KEL-TEC Sub 2000, this one's more of a meme gun, but the Zip 22, the Skorpion submachine gun in both a single and Akimbo style, the H&K G3A3 along with the HK G36, the Russian KS-23, and the Uzi in a both single and Akimbo style. So recently I took notice how Ordem is originally Brazilian. I was thinking of doing something similar. Not really, actually. Basically, it would be a Russian heister, similar to Sokol from Payday 2. I have written zero lore about him, to the point where I haven't even made up a name for him. I have like 2 rough designs on Roblox's catalog avatar creator, which I shall go ahead and show now. Those are the rough designs. Don't get me wrong, they're not, that's just what I came up with recently. If you really think they're good enough to be used, great. If not, if you even use them, if you can change it up if you want. But hey, this is just a concept. So please, do what you want, really. If you even do anything with this. I will say, this is not the only character I plan on making. I plan on making a Danish male, a Norwegian female, and a Australian female. Yes. So, I might post a couple of Notoriety Concept videos here and there. So, look for those in the future. In case you want me to continue doing these. I was thinking for the heist that could be added to Notoriety, adding a somewhat prison break heist. Now, don't get me wrong, I'm highly certain there is none right now. I could be wrong. I apologize if I am. But there hasn't been one from what I've seen. Hawksoon Breakout is one of my favorite missions in Payday 2. I was thinking that could be a possible mission that could be added into Notoriety. Along with going to raid a safe house of a rival group to the Notorious. I know it's a bit far-fetched, but I kind of inspired it off the one mission from Payday 2 where you raid a biker gang safe house. It seems like a good idea. So really, when it comes to customization, it's pretty simple. Just like, I guess, more hairstyles, more simplistic clothing, or when I mean simplistic, I mean like casual maybe looking. Unless in the lore Jade has a thing against that. More hairstyles. Maybe a different, better system for masks, if I will say so myself, because gambling for them, kind of iffy about that myself. I'm pretty sure I'm not the only person who's iffy about that. I will say though, being able to fully customize your mask, like Payday 2 style, color scheme, pattern, decals, all that, really. Yeah. I apologize if I come by disrespectful at all. I'm just trying to present ideas, and I'm sorry. Add on the clothing bit real fast. I would say maybe add some clothing similar to the style of Hotline Miami, but more modern-like. For example, like this outfit. That's just an example. So, for music, like, at least for loud music, I would say add We've Got Hostiles from Black Mesa and 50 Blessings by Moon Deity. Yes, the 50 Blessings is for a Hotline Miami song, or is for the series Hotline Miami. However, I really think it would fit well within Notoriety. Mainly because there's already Hotline Miami characters in Payday. Yes, it was kind of like to bring back players, I know that. But still, you get what I'm saying. Well, thank you for watching this until the end. I spent a lot of time in this. More than I probably should have. But I'm getting it done. Moonstone Games, if you are watching this, or if you've seen it, sorry, if you've seen this, I would say, I would like as minimal credit as you want if you do go on these. Like, just like my name in like one spot, and that would be fine, to be honest with me. or with you. But thank you for listening and watching this. I hope you have a good rest of your day or a good rest of your night. And I shall see y'all sometime soon.